you can choose different symbols to represent features you've added to your map. For example, water bodies and streams might be shown with a single constant blue color. Depending on the data, you have the option of displaying the symbols as single or unique, by color, or by size. For this video, we'll work with emergency shelters in Hawaii. The default symbology for this layer is a standard orange dot. This representation doesn't convey the message that the data displays emergency shelters. We'll configure the symbology to fix this. Click the arrow to the right of the shelters to view the properties for this layer. Choose Change Symbols. The Change Symbol dialog box allows you to change the symbology based on what you want. Within the properties, you have a couple of options to symbolize the layer. If you choose a symbology based on size, this will give each feature a different size. Another option you have is to symbolize your features based on a single color gradient to distinguish differences between the features. You can pick the classification scheme and the number of classes. For each symbol, you have the option of flipping colors, showing other values, setting a rotation angle, and changing all symbols at once. The ability to set a symbol rotation angle is useful for showing direction, such as where the wind is blowing. Before you set the rotation angle, you may want to change your symbols to something that clearly depicts direction, such as arrows. Your data must contain values that let you set angles on your symbols. Since this video is showing emergency shelters in Hawaii, we want to represent the shelters in a suitable way. ArcGIS Online offers standard symbols for different categories. There's even a category for disasters. Here you can choose a disaster to show on your map. If there's a specific image that you'd like to add, you can use the Add an Image option to include it on the map. The image needs to be saved in a public location like Flickr, Facebook, and so on. It also needs to be in PNG, GIF, or JPEG format. Once the image is added, play with the size and rotation if desired. To save the symbology with your feature layer, go into the Properties and click Save Layer. This will ensure that when you add this layer to any map, the symbology will be the same. The new symbology better communicates to your audience that this data represents emergency shelters. In another video, you can learn how to configure pop-ups to complete the full message of your map.